Yo, yes sir, man. We live and we back. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose Man. Here today, bringing you another edition of my starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. But before we get into that, y'all already know, got the lineup review going over my best lineups from yesterday's slate. We got that pulled up. We're going to get right into it for y'all. But do me a favor. If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button. If you're tuning in at all, definitely hit that like button, man. It only takes 2 seconds, and it helps a small channel out, man. Don't be that guy that sit here and watch the whole video and you watch it every day and you never hit the like button. Don't be that guy, man. Go and hit the like button for your boy, all right? Let's get into it, man. My best lineup pulled up. Solid night yesterday, man. This was in the $1.20 max. Uh, yeah, we came in 112th place, man. Put up three right at 320, man. This is my best lineup at the top. James Harden got him at 39%. I definitely want, even though it was a three-gamer, man, it was so much value. You definitely could go stars and scrubs yesterday. So that's how we tried to attack it on a three-game slate. Got Harden right here at 39% on. He gave us right at 72 fantasy points, man. Triple double out there for James Harden yesterday. Best play on the slate yesterday. If you had him in your lineup, undoubtedly he helped you move to the cash line. All right, at my shooting guard, everybody's chalk. RJ Hampton, man, 60% on over here. With those Magic being shorthanded, man, we knew he should be in line for increased playing time along with some of those other Magic players. He was solid. Gave us 27 DK points, man. It wanted a little more from him, but he definitely didn't hurt you right here at 3,900. Small forward Stevens. This is just my shot at getting different, man. You know, it's a 20 max. You got, you know me. I don't like eating all chalk, so I'm gonna try to get different in some spots. Got Lamar Stevenson at 3K right here, 0.2% on. With Cleveland just being so short-handed, man, missing all those bodies. We knew he'd be in line for some minutes. We just didn't know how many. And he was okay right here at 3K, man. Gave us 14 DK points, man. If he could have got to about 25, we might have could have took this thing down. But I take it right here, man. That's what you get when you roll the dice, man. You gotta take what come with it. But Lamar Stevenson at 0.2% on, so. At my power forward went Kevin Love. Once I saw the news that he was starting, I definitely want to get some pieces of Kevin Love. Kevin Love getting minutes is a double machine still even at this age, man. And he was very solid for us. Right at 40%, man, gave us 44 DK points. Nice return on this 6,700 price tag. At my center, I went Daniel Gafford, 5K, another piece of everybody's chalk. He was at 56% on in this contest. Gave us 35 DK points, man. Fell one rebound shy of a double-double, so he could have had a slightly better night, but very solid right here at 56% ownership. Coming in my other goal, I went Tim Frazier, man. Paired him with RJ Hampton. I feel like it could be an even split with Frazier starting. I knew Hampton was going to get his minutes. The question was just how many would Frazier play. I was okay with it. Like I said, I wanted to go stars and scrub in this particular build. Had some other builds where I went a little balanced, but just this particular one wanted to go stars and scrubs. Tim Frazier right at 30% on, man. Gave us 23 DK points, man. A solid outing from him at the flat men there. At my other forward, I went Giannis, man, at 28% on. Out of all the superstars, he was actually drawing the least ownership, man. So I feel like that was a mistake by the field. So I wanted to get more Giannis than what people were getting. So I pretty much had him locked in. He was in the starting five if you saw it yesterday. At 28% on, man. He gave us 64 DK points right here as they finish off the Magic right here in this spot. And at my utility, man, Tyrese Maxey, just a guy who gets tremendous minutes. Got him at 24% on in this spot against the Brooklyn Nets. We knew it was a slight pace-up game for him. We know he struggled when the Sixers have Harris and Embiid in them, but it's just a situation where we knew he'd get all the minutes, and if his shot is falling, he's a guy who don't mind shooting, as you can see by his 25-point real-life performance yesterday and 42 DK points, all right? So there you have my best lineup, right at 320. Let's take a look at the winning lineup and compare and see what they did over here. The winning lineup, 332, man. They went Harden, Hampton. Who is this winning lineup? Dimes 973. Harden, Hampton, Kuzma, Wendell Carter Jr. Okay, Gafford. They had some Maxi Love. So, as you can see, 3 plays difference. They didn't go stars and scrubs. They went a little more balanced with Kuz and Wendell Carter Jr. here and Morris Wagner down here at 15% on. Very solid lineup. This is an easily buildable lineup, especially on the 3-game slate. So 332, solid effort right there from Dimes 973. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see how we fared over there. On FanDuel, man, 319, not so much over here for me. RJ Hampton, once again, 50% on, 25 FanDuel points, solid. James Harden, a little higher owned over here on FanDuel, 47%. He gave you 65 FanDuel points. My boy, I snuck in Bradley Beal, man, 46% on. The price was just too good over here on FanDuel. 52 FanDuel points from him. Shooting guard Kevin Payne goes, man, this one hurt me right here, man. 25% on. He could have had a way better night. He shot the ball horribly. He gave 6 assists, 2 rebounds, man. I think he was like 1 of 7 from the field and like 0 of 3 behind the arc. So, man, if he just shoot a little better, he could have gave us a nice return right here, but Payne goes, you got to take a shot on your cheap guys moving into the lineup. I thought he had a chance to see 30 minutes with him being a starter. I think he ended up playing 24. So, I mean, it is what it is right here with 25%. Kevin Payne goes, I would play him again. At my small forward, just trying to get different right here, man. Going Niang, just trying to get a guy lower ownership. We know Niang is going to be in that 20 to 25 minute range, maybe more if somebody gets in foul trouble. And he looks to score coming off the bench, so I never have a problem taking a shot on Niang, especially at this price over here on FanDuel. He only gave us 14 FanDuel points. So at my other small forward, went back to Corey Kispert, however you say that last name. Got him at 13% on, man. He's another guy who struggled shooting from the field last night. He's mainly a scorer. But with Dinwiddie being out, even though Bill was back, I felt like he still could be in line for some more shots, for more uses and a few more shot attempts. But like I say, he just didn't shoot the ball well yesterday. He gave us 9 FanDuel points. Really murdered this lineup over here on FanDuel. Coming in my power forward, went Giannis, man. Giannis was my favorite pay-up option yesterday, just because I said, he was drawing lesser ownership than the rest of the stars, and I thought that was a mistake for one of the better fantasy producers. So, got Giannis in over here as well, 39% on. He gave us 63 FanDuel points, very solid. Power forward Evan Mobley. If you saw the video yesterday, you know I was heavy on Evan Mobley. He was solid right here at 40% on. He gave us 39 FanDuel points pretty much. I take that. I expected a little more from him. I expected him to go 40 plus over here, but we'll take that from Evan Mobley. Then at the center spot, man, Daniel Gafford, everybody's chalk once again. 51% on. He gave you 40 FanDuel points over here, man. That's due to the 5 blocks and the steal, man. They count for 3 points over here on FanDuel. So definitely help his performance out over here. All right, let's look at the winning lineup and see what they had over here. All right. Shout out to OCDOBV. I don't know. Whatever that's, if that's trying to say something or what, but at the top, he went Brad Wanamaker. FanDuel was the only one who had this play. He was not eligible over on DraftKings, so Brad Wanamaker here at 20% on. He gave you right at 30 FanDuel points. Very solid outing for a guy who was near the flat men yesterday. He went Tyrese Maxey over here at 19% on, 39. Okay, James Harden, Bradley Beal as well. He had Giannis as well. So we was along the same thinking over here. Harden, Beal, Giannis. Thibault. Okay, this Thibault was his low on play over here. Thibault and Mortis Wagner. So outside of that, though, it's a very buildable lineup. Kuz, Gafford as well. Very solid lineup right there from OCDOBV. Congratulations on your 10K win over there, all right? That's enough of the rewind. Let's get to today's slate, man. We got a nice 7-game on this New Year's Eve slate. Plenty of sports going on today. Plenty of things going on. But if you're going to play hoops, man, you got to lock in. I'm going to make sure I lock in. Y'all know I got to watch my boys Bama play Cincy. I can't wait for that one. But I'm still going to be locked in for y'all over here on this NBA slate. At the point guard, at the top, man. I want to look at Tyler Hero, 7,200. It could be an all hero night, man. The Heat are missing the usual suspect that they have been missing for the past few games, and one added name that is questionable, Jimmy Butler, man. Jimmy Butler could miss today's slate. If he misses, man, definitely give me all Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero is in play whether Butler plays or not. You seen what he can do. He's very aggressive. Even though he doesn't start, he comes off the bench. He's very aggressive. He's looking to score. He really leads the bench unit, and he plays starters minutes. So not really worried about that. But if Butler missed, he could ease into the starting lineup here. No Max Strus as well. So I'm really watching this right here. Tyler Hero could be one of my favorite plays if Jimmy Butler is out. Next up at the shooting guard spot, I want to look at Jordan Clarkson, 6,300. Now, we know Mike Conley is already out. The reason why I want to look at Clarkson here is Joe Ingles is questionable. If Ingles misses, I expect Clarkson to move into the starting lineup alongside Donovan Mitchell. Now, that doesn't improve him greatly, but they should split the court. He should see some time on the court with Donovan Mitchell. They should stagger their minutes, even if he does start. They love for him to come off the bench, so he might not move into the starting lineup, but with no Ingles and no Conley, I expect him to see 30-plus minutes in this spot going against the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right. He should see his 30-plus regardless. Even if the Jazz blow the Timberwolves out here, it's always a risk for the Jazz. They're one of the better teams in the NBA right now. But I think Clarkson sees his minutes at 6,300. I definitely want to take a shot on him, especially if Ingles is out. At the small forward spot, I think we can go right back to Marcus Morris Sr., 6,300, going to the Toronto Raptors. We know the deal over there with the Clippers. We know the same usual suspects are out once again. Marcus Morris has been very solid over the past couple of games. And I expect him to continue right here at 6,300. Price is increasing a little bit, but it's still fantasy value to be had over there. I like getting a Marcus Morris Sr. at the 6,300. Coming in at my power forward, I want to look at Obi Toppin, man. 3,900. Now, I don't know if he moves into the starting lineup. It's hard to tell with those Knicks, man. You never know what he's doing those lineups. But what I do know is Julius Randle is on the COVID list, along with other players who are injured or on the COVID list as well. They're getting very thin in the front court, man. So I expect Obi Toppin to at least see increased minutes here if he doesn't start. And at 3,900, I definitely want to take a shot on Obi Toppin, man. I think he can be a very solid fantasy contributor. And with no Randall, man, that is so much usage and so many shots to go around. I like getting Obi Toppin right here at 3,900. And at my center, man, I want to look at Omer Yurt 5,800, going against these Houston Rockets, man. You know Houston gives it up defensively as well. Look, they could be without Jimmy Butler. Like I said, in the Tyler Hero situation, that frees up usage for everybody. So it should be some more shots for you at 7, more shots for Hero, more shots for anybody in that starting lineup for the Miami Heat. I definitely want to take a shot at year 7. He's been very serviceable the past 2 games, averaging over 30-plus fantasy points. I definitely can get to him at his 5,800 right here. There you have it, my starting 5 on DraftKings: Tyler Hero, Jordan Clarkson, Marcus Morris Sr., Obi Toppin, and Omer Yurt 7. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I like over there. Coming in on FanDuel, man, at the top, I want to look at Kemba Walker, 6K. Going against the OK City Thunder, man. I just told you there's no Randall over here. You could be no Fournier. It's going to be a lot of shots. I know Kemba is very up and down. He had a few games where he looked like he was back. Now the world came back crashing down on him. He looked terrible last time out. But I had no problem going back to him, especially at this 6K price tag with no Julius Randle, man. They're gonna need offense from somewhere. If Evan Fournier is out as well, man, you probably can give me all the Kemba Walker I can handle over here on FanDuel at this 6K price tag. He'll be underpriced, man. He's underpriced right now for the situation with the Knicks. I like getting the Kemba right here in this spot. Coming in at shooting guard over here, give me Donovan Mitchell, 8,600. We should see some point Donovan Mitchell, man. If y'all been seeing my shows going back to last year, you know how I feel about point Donovan Mitchell and point Bradley Beal. You got to see point Bradley Beal last night as he gave you a nice performance. Now you get to see point Donovan Mitchell in this spot, man. I just hope Minnesota can stay in this game and he can get his full run. But Donovan Mitchell could really pay off with his 8,600 price tag with Clarkson being out and potentially no Joe Ingles as well. I love Donovan Mitchell, 8,600. Coming at my small forward, you know I'm gonna get some of Tyler Hero at this 6,700. I would take the price discount over here on FanDuel. Absolutely love him at this 6,700 price tag. That's with Jimmy Butler or without. If Jimmy Butler doesn't play, he might be a stone cold lock on FanDuel for me. So definitely get you some Tyler Hero. At my power forward, I want to look at Larry Nance, man. 6,100 over here. No Nurkic in a pace-up matchup against the Los Angeles Lakers. You already know we like to attack the Lakers defense in this spot, man. Give me all the Larry Nance at 6,100. Had a very solid game out last time. He always has a double potential, and I think we can get to him at 6,100 over here on FanDuel. And coming in at my center, man, I want to stay with Omer you at 6,100. Slight price increase over here on FanDuel, but I'm okay with it. Like I said, given the matchup with the Houston Rockets, there's nothing to fear over there defensively. He should be able to give us a nice double-double as well, all right? There you have it, man. My starting five on FanDuel. Kemba Walker, Donovan Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Larry Nance, and Omar you at 7. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pool. You know I'm going to have them in mind, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.